Hi, everyone. Welcome to In5d Global Predictions. I'm your co-host, Greg Prescott from In5d.com and In5d.net. I'm joined by my lovely, beautiful, sexy wife, Ali. Hi, baby.
I'm glad you think so, my love.
I do. I do. I do.
No.
So,
I do too.
if you guys have any,
Okay.
if you have any questions, just put them in. Oh, you can see it going on right below us. Put them in uppercase, and we'll get to it ASAP. I before we get started, I am going to say I do have some. I have some health issues that I'm looking into, and there's some testing that they need to do, and so and I'm just going to leave it at that for now. Okay. Ali knows I accidentally posted some things that I shouldn't have on her group page that were supposed to go to her. My parents know. My daughter knows. But yeah, anyway, going to move forward from that stuff. You want to say hi to everyone? You want to get that
send
going?
Healing, please. Send healing.
Yeah, put me on your healing list. Please.
I will. Yep. So, my love, you got your car fixed. Was it yesterday that you locked your keys in your car?
Today. Yesterday, I had this itching.
Oh, today.
I had this itching on my left hand, and I always thought that because that's the receptive hand, that money was coming in. But when I looked it up, it said money's going out. So it cost me $250 to replace 8 spark plugs on my fucking car. And then when I went to the beach today, I got back, and what I always do is I open up the passenger door and I turn the ignition on there to cool the car down while I'm putting all my beach gear away. And I forgot to open the trunk. So while the car was on, I hit the trunk open on the keychain. That ends up locking the fucking doors. And I shut the door and I realized that everything was locked inside my car. And then I had to contact a locksmith. I had to borrow somebody's phone that was leaving the beach. 2.5 hours later, they still hadn't showed up. Actually, it was 2 hours later. Still hadn't showed up. I'm like, fuck, I'm going to call somebody else. So a half hour later, they showed up. It's been a shitty day in so many different ways. And I hope everyone's day's going better than mine. So.
But feel our love, darling. You've got so much love going to you. No, sometimes it feels as though you're, fighting the world, but we all love you so much, especially me.
I know. I love you.
Yeah.
So.
And you did get a nice package today in the post. I
did. Ali sent me a little package full of all sorts of goodies and stuff. It was like Christmas getting to open all that stuff. A lot of stuff that she made, necklaces and bracelets and some funny socks because my feet are always cold. Yeah. And a lovely letter that she wrote, composed all by herself.
Yeah, with a bit of help. I did my best, my love. I did my best. I'm not a wordsmith like you.
No, it's okay. That's okay.
You did, yeah. I got inspiration.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Let's have a look and see who's in here today. Let's say hello to some people. Who have we got? Akasha, hello. Good to see you, Akasha. Anne Weaver, hello. Chrissy's back to the real world as of today. Oh, good, Chrissy. We missed you in class. This is Dee. Now, Dee is the lovely lady that she did the astrology with me this week, and she did really well. She really did well. And it's a new channel, so hopefully people can pop over to her channel, walk in through 3D. Please subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything at all, but it really does mean the world to Dee. She hasn't put her content on there yet, but she will. So there's an echo again today, unfortunately.
I listened to last week's. I didn't
Hey,
hear.
Linda.
I didn't hear any echo on last week's show.
Mum said she did. Mum said she could hear it.
Yeah.
So, hey, Linda. I like that, Susie. Live long and prosper. How true is that? That's what we're all wishing for. Is that Nanu Nanu or something?
That's Spock. Live long and prosper.
Oh, is that it? Okay. What was Nanu Nanu? Was that with Robin Williams? What was that show? Your volume's gone again. You're on mute, my darling.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I muted myself. Mork and Mindy.
Mork and Mindy. That's it. I used to watch that over in the UK. I did. I was always watching Mork and Mindy. Hey, Terry. Sarah Sutra, hello. Our first question. Is Trump going to win? Hell yeah. But we'll look into it. There you go, sending prayers there. So you've got some, sorry to hear that, Greg, sending you love. As if Greg hasn't had enough health worries. It's like, really healing energy being sent to you, Greg, from Laurie. Thank you. Love and healing for the best outcome. Oh no, yep. Pain is in the arse for you today. Yes. Please put Chrissy on the healing list too. I have a huge infected sebaceous cyst. What's a sebaceous cyst? Of course I'll put you on. Do you know what a sebaceous cyst is? I don't know what that is.
It's too big of a word for me.
I'm so sorry, Christy. I will put you on there, though. No problem. Mr. Intelligent over there. Of course it's not. Lisa, healing energies, love, light, protection for you, Greg. Yeah. Protection's always good because when we're not feeling 100%, that's when they try and get in there and have a little kind of, you know what they do, arsehole things. And so, hey, Vera, good to see you. Oh, hey, y'all, on Rumble too right now. Oh, lovely. Yeah, we'll be on Rumble a bit later on today, won't we?
Yeah, if you're watching on Facebook.
Just this one.
That link is above us on Facebook, and it'll be in about an hour and 45 minutes. That's the live and uncensored.
Yeah. Come on, everyone, 24 in chat and only 5 likes. You can, guys, do better than that. Please.
Like
Please, we do this every week for you. We are here for you. We try and cheer you guys up. We try and keep upbeat no matter what's going on in our lives. The least that you guys can do is put a like, I reckon. So please, 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 please do that. Thank you, Vera, for prompting that. We appreciate that very much.
It costs nothing to give a thumbs up or a like. For fuck's sake. Jesus. And I hate, I don't even want to beg.
I know.
People,
and it really helps with our.
It does.
I know.
I'm sorry.
I know, love.
Yeah, I'm frustrated.
People forget. People forget. It's so hard to go against this shadow banning. It really is.
Yep.
But we're going to venture onto other platforms. That's what Greg and I have been talking about. So watch out for that. Okay, so some of the other platforms are doing so well. So we didn't realise. So yeah, we're going to be doing that. So Mary the Contrary saying, love, healing, happiness and humour to you, Greg. I know it wasn't a great day, but you are deeply loved, admired and respected by many. Don't let the evil energy keep you down. Aww.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Aww. He's only just had the news, so it's yeah. You are such a kind soul, Ali. Thank you, beautiful lady. Oh, it's our pleasure. We network together. Anita, hey Anita. Oh. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. And Eilish. Is that Eilish? Is that how you would say that? Eilish? I like it. It's pretty. Question: when President Trump wins the election, will he be allowed to take over, or will they stop him somehow? Good question. I like that. So Linda, thank you. Subscribing to Dee's channel. Appreciate that very much. I've still got to do that as well. I'll do that in a minute. Sarah, hello. Here you are. Here we are. We're here. Claudette. Okay. You guys remember Mork and Mindy? So what was your program that you loved to watch? And was it on a certain day of the week? You know, what was your favorite program? What was yours, darling?
I guess it depends on the age. You know, when I was younger, the Monkees.
I used to watch the Monkees.
Yeah.
Hey, we're the Monkees.
Yeah. That's when I was maybe 7 or 8 years old. And then when I got a little older, maybe Brady Bunch or, I Dream of Jeannie. Bewitched. Yeah. What about you?
I used to like Mork and Mindy. Is it Banana Split, where there was these silly people in costumes driving about in these go-kart things?
Yeah.
Is that?
It was a dune buggy,
Yeah.
I believe. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. It's my earliest memory, I think, of watching that regularly.
I've mentioned it.
And there was another program called, I think it was Monkey. You don't know that one?
Mm-mm.
I don't think I've called it the right word, but it was this Chinese guy, and it was dubbed a lot, and he was basically this fighter called Monkey something. I don't know. It was American.
No, I had the biggest crush.
Did I find it ever? Probably not.
I had the biggest crush on Barbara Eden. Jeannie. Yeah, she'd make me feel funny down there, and I didn't understand it.
Oh, little Greggy poos. Feeling funny down there. Oh, love. It's funny. What about yours? Let everybody know what yours was. It's Lisa. Hey, Lisa. I just subscribed too. Thank you for that. That's lovely. There's Bella. Hi, Bella. Hello.
Oh, that was it. Yeah, Lancelot Link and the Evolution Revolution. I believe that was that the monkey that you were talking about? I do remember that. Yeah, I remember that. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I took over real quick. Go ahead.
Yeah. No, don't worry. That doesn't ring a bell. No. Do you want to take over? Do you want to do some while I put Chris's name on the list?
I don't know where you left off.
No? Okay.
I don't know where you left off.
It was Bella. Then to do energetic healing and support, Greg. And hey to Phyllis. Welcome, Phyllis. Good to see you. Are you new here, Phyllis? If anybody is new here, just let us know. We do like to do a shout out. Yeah. So Phyllis did hit the like button. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Phyllis. Appreciate that very much. If you'd like to share some joyful news, I got married last week to someone I discussed with Ali. No, that's amazing. Congratulations. Much younger man, younger than I had originally thought, but I'm only going to live this life once. Too right. Makes you happy, darling. It makes you happy, and that's it, isn't it? That's what it's all about. There's 10 years, 11 years between me and Greg. So, we don't care. Doesn't matter. Yeah.
Not at all.
I'm a lot older than him. I'm 11 years older. Yeah. Is John? Hi, John.
Hi, John.
Another question.
Good question.
Anita, will J-Lo be called to testify against P. Diddy in order not to be implicated in the scandal? Oh, good question. Like that question. It should be an automatic thing. It should really. You see how it works is like the more likes you get, the more comments you get, the more it does have to push you up the ratings, and it counteracts the shadow banning just a bit, you know. Otherwise it's like an uphill struggle to get seen out there, and so it is we're so grateful for that. Yeah. Okay, Laurie. So I always forget. Thanks for the reminder. Oh, thank you, Laurie. We appreciate you. Just throw the frustration out, Greg. It does help. Oh. Oh. Congratulations, Mary. I married an older man 19 years ago. Best choice I ever made. That best choice I ever did. Wishing you a lifelong, wonderful life filled with joy and happiness. Oh, that's lovely. Lovely. Okay. Do you all do body scans? Just asking because I'm new here. Body scans. I have done in the past. Done body scans. I haven't done it for a long time. You ever done body scanning, darling?
Not that I remember.
I've taught it in classes before. We've done that, and I'll also concentrating on people's auras as well, seeing if there's any chinks in your aura. That's also quite a good exercise to do as well.
Did you know that this is our 100th?
Loving light, Greg.
Thank you. Did you know that this is our 114th show? That's over 2 years we've been doing this.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
As global predictions, or is it date night with us? Is it including date night?
No, just global predictions.
Wow.
Yeah. And I think we have like 74 on Live and Uncensored. So, yeah.
It's amazing. That's
Wow.
amazing. Just flies by, doesn't it?
I couldn't have a better partner to do this with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel the same way, darling. I do. Teamwork.
Yes.
Mel D. Hello, Mel D. Hello. Linda. I always do the thumbs up. I know you do, Linda. We appreciate you very much. Did I miss something important? Greg's had some health things he's got to deal with. Still feeling a bit low. Just send healing. Yeah. Please. Me too. I thumbed up as I came onto the site. Do you know what? All my favourite shows, any shows I watch regularly, I do the thumbs up before I even watch the video. I because I'm known to kind of forget otherwise. So that's how I do it. I do the thumbs up, and then yeah, I'm done.
Well,
Claudette, Greg, whatever is happening, we will surround you with healing. Thank you. Over to you. I thought you was going to say something.
no.
No. There's a delay here, so just you know, if it seems as if there's a lot of silences, it's because I'm waiting for Greg to say something, or Greg's waiting for me to finish saying something, and it gets a little bit like that. So has the delay got worse, love, or something?
I don't think so. I don't know.
Okay. Sending tons of healing love to you, Greg. Thank you. Why is Jill Biden's signature now on official documents? Is it? Do you know that?
No, I don't. But when you have questions, please be sure to put them in uppercase so when we're scrolling through, we'll see them. Okay. It's a good question. I don't know.
Yeah. Good question as well. Yeah. Good question. We'll have to find out. Yeah. Okay. All right. In Old America, bandstand on Saturday. Bandstand. Do you remember a bandstand?
Yeah, they had music on there and dancing and.
Okay. Right. Okay. The Beatles cartoons. The Beatles had cartoons, did they?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Didn't get over to England. Roseanne. Monkeys 2. Zanita. Linda. There were 4 thumbs up showing. I went out and came back in, and now there are 23. Oh, thank you, guys. Thank you. Twilight Zone and the Other Limits. I like the Twilight Zone.
When I was little, I used to watch Romper Room, and this woman would come out with her magic mirror, and she'd say hi to Timmy and Lucy and Sarah and Joey. I see Bobby and Chris and all. And never would she say Greg. I'm like, I'm right here, thinking that she could actually see me.
Oh.
There were no Gregs back then.
You'd have had to write in. No. Message for you.
Welcome aboard.
Mm-hmm. The Cal Burnett Show.
Yeah, that's a good show.
The Monkees was a great show. Gillian's Island after school before swim team practice was the show I liked. Okay, that's something that never came to the UK.
I think that's Gilligan's Island. I think that's what was meant. Gilligan's Island.
Oh, Gilligan's, is it?
A
oh, okay.
Tour, a 3-hour tour.
Don't know.
Pub.
Oh, The Little House on the Prairie. I used to watch The Little House on the Prairie.
Pubkey Brewster. Yeah. That's funny. I know she meant Punky, but was Pubkey the one that went to the bar all the time? Went to the pub, got hammered.
Yeah. Thank you, Vera. Oh, sorry. Then you married her.
I married a sexier version of her. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no. I will be with a few more months of years of Wegovy. That you never know. You never know.
Not through my eyes.
The Jetsons. Did you watch the Jetsons, darling?
Meet George Jetson. His boy Elroy. Yeah. Oh, the Flintstones also. I used to love the Flintstones.
Okay. Flintstones. Meet the Flintstones. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know the Flintstones. Mork from Ork.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know Mork from Ork?
That was Mork and Mindy. Yeah. That's where Mork was from.
Oh, was it? Okay. The Jetsons there. That's the one you put up earlier. Congratulations on your marriage. Yeah, congratulations, Mary. Go Speed Racer.
Here comes Speed Racer. He's the demon on wheels. I remember that. The demon on wheels.
How do you remember all of these songs? We do.
I don't know.
You remember songs?
I think most people remember them. Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Only when you've sang them. Bonanza. Bonanza. Yeah. Hi, Gregory. Is it Gregory? My love. I know you're a Greg, but Gregory.
Is this Long Live the
Is
Allman
this
Brothers
long
Band?
live
Live.
band? What does
No.
that mean?
I don't know, but the answer is no, it's not.
The Land of the Lost.
Yep.
Yeah. Do you know those ones?
Land of the Lost, they had the slee stacks
Yeah.
that were these scary looking creatures.
Is the UK Rye Net still laundering cash for Kamala? Okay. Do you know what that is? UK Ray Nets. Ray Nets.
Nope.
What's UK Ray Nets?
No idea.
Yeah, we don't know what that is, Anita. You might have to give us a little bit more details on that one, because we haven't got time to look it up. You see, if we had the question beforehand, we would have looked it up. Promise. Prayers for safely with storm heading north, Greg. Yeah, what's this about? Because you said about that. Is there a hurricane coming?
Yeah, it kind of looks like it's going to go up to the panhandle of Florida. But that puts us on the eastern side of the hurricane, which is the most dangerous side of it. So, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't care at this point. It doesn't matter. Bigger fish to fry.
Yeah. Hey guys, do you see my overall energy and health improving? I'm going through some challenges right now. Just keep going forward. Keep visualizing past your obstacles. Sun card, see?
Yeah. I drew the sun.
Adam.
You got the sun. That's improved, definite improvement. Everything's going to head your way the way it should be, and then some. And we don't usually do health-related stuff like that, honestly. And this is global prediction, so we try to keep it to global.
No, that was yeah.
Yeah.
But Adam, you were meant to ask that question. You were meant to get the sun card right now. And also I got vitamin D as well. So obviously I know that's what the sun is, vitamin D, but maybe think about vitamin D. No, literally.
And vitamin D.
I'm British, my darling. I'm British, okay? You get vitamins with me, my love.
There was a woman.
Mary, my husband, was 20 years my senior.
There was a woman at the beach, and she was smoking a cigarette. And I told her I enjoy when people sit downwind of me because I can still smell the cigarette without having to smoke it. And she had a British accent, and I said, where are you from? And I forgot where she said. It's like somewhere outside of London, but she's been to Herne Bay because I mentioned that my wife is from there, and she's been to Whitstable and Canterbury, and I was thinking, how cool is that to meet somebody that is from your neck of the woods on Siesta Key.
Wow.
Yeah. I said, I wonder if you ever had a reading from my wife.
Yeah. Did she have readings done?
No, I don't think that was up her alley. So, yeah. Anyway.
Okay. Up her alley. That's funny.
No pun intended. I don't know where you left off.
I'm trying to add Chrissy to this list. There it is, that one, my love. Oh no, it wasn't. It was down here. It was that one. That's where we were. Okay.
Okay. We are so far behind. We'll get to answering your questions every
I know.
We've already done 42 minutes of saying hello.
That's me because I'm doing it slow. You're better at doing it.
No, why? Because I go a lot quicker. But that doesn't mean it's better.
Yeah, you take over, darling. Because you take over, my darling. Because I'm going to put Chrissy on the healing list, love.
My husband's 13 years older. Okay, that's nothing abnormal about that. Goodbye, Gregory. Sorry we couldn't please you with the Allman Brothers. Claudette, please put global prediction questions in all uppercase. Thank you, Claudette. I would love to know about my aura. There's an article, a bunch of articles on In5d.com that teach you how to see your aura, what the color is, what the meaning of. So go to In5d.com and you'll find everything that you need to know on how to see your aura and what the colors mean. Hi, Bodhi. Thank you for joining us. Just finding you here after a great day at the practice. Lovely. Best to you both, as always. What do you make of the new moon we are going to see? New beginnings. Yeah. Time to plant seeds of whatever it is that you want to manifest. Yeah. So, Akasha, date night was longer ago, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Well, we've been doing this for over 2 years, and it preceded global predictions. So we did that probably,
yeah,
for a while. Well, close to a year on that. Yeah. Bella says congratulations on your 2-year 114th show. Thank you, Bella. Anybody know who's running this country? Yeah. Fuck if I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
It ain't Biden. Hi, Mary. How are you? I love seeing you guys chatting with one another in the chat. This is great. I love seeing this stuff.
I do.
Someone asked about the body scams. Deb and Rick Purcell. Hang on. I got these stupid turn off reminders. Rick and Deb Purcell with Global Lightworkers body scans. They are and healings. I don't understand that. They're amazing. So yeah, check that out. Very grateful for your date night shows. It was the most uplifting. We loved doing that, but we also wondered, if people were, they didn't want to see us doting upon one another and getting mushy. I love that. I thought it was great. I love flirting with my wife.
We still get mushy.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do, bitch. Shut up. Leave me alone. Kidding. American Bandstand.
No, you are, my love.
Oh yeah, I love you. I do. American Bandstand, HR Puffin stuff.
I love you too, baby.
Golden Girls, Three's Company. Oh yeah, I remember Three's Company. I had a crush on Chrissy on that. Suzanne Summers. She was a hottie. The Munsters, loved that. That was a great show.
The Munsters, yes, I remember the Munsters. Yes.
Anita, is it over for Travis Kelce and Taylor? Will he continue to bomb out the season? That's a good question. Because we've heard about how they had a contract that was supposed to expire, but now that it's been exposed, maybe they're hanging on longer than what they should be. But it was all done for publicity and yeah. So anyway, it's a good question. We'll look into that. Hi, Martell. Not the Waltons. Depressing my nights. Love Sunny and Cher. Okay. Hi, everyone. I'll be forever grateful if you put my 17-year-old granddaughter on your healing list. Do you have a name for her?
Oh, yeah, sure. I will do that. Yeah.
Yeah, let us know the name. Okay.
Just need the name. Mhm.
Lost on the Prairie, Michael Landon. It made me feel funny down there. He had the coolest hair in TV.
Apparently, he was a drunken asshole at times.
Was he? Yeah, he had the best hair. Oh, I remember watching that, Bella, with my parents and my sisters. We'd all get together and watch Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom with Marlon Perkins, who'd send out his friend, I forgot his friend's name, Tom. Watch Tom get close to this rhino while I watch from afar. But yeah, and then we would watch Wonderful World of Disney afterwards. If we knew then what we know now. Bad spellers unite. I think we can all read typos pretty well. Ukraine's.
We all do them.
Yes. Escalating the way. Yeah, Zelensky was in Pennsylvania recently begging for money and more weapons. Fuck him. I'm sorry if you're Ukrainian or whatever. We got enough problems here in the United States without sending all of our money and our weapons out to Ukraine. Figure out a way to create peace instead of war. Hi to Norm.
That's why we need Trump back. Hi, Norm.
Craig, hilarious. Vitamin D. Will the replacement?
Vitamin D.
I think that. Will the replacement for Canadian? I'm sure there's more to that question than that. That can't be the question. That can't be the question. Yeah. Warren Buffett, Hathaway sold 863 million. Bank of America shares. We got to get moving on these questions. I'm sorry. We got so many more. We got like.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Yeah, we've gone 50 minutes, and I'm sorry. We'll hopefully get around to everyone. I was hoping to wrap up a little earlier tonight because of everything that's going on, but that's not going to happen. So, anyway, let's see if we can find the first question.
All right.
Is Trump going to win?
Ready.
Yeah. All right. So, at this point, I don't know. Is Trump going to win? It could go either way. I hate to say it. If it weren't for cheating, yeah, but I got the double card, and there's going to be a shit ton of cheating going on. So, is he going to win? It hasn't been decided. And we won't know for a few more weeks. But as of this point, this juncture, I don't know. We know there's a lot of cheating that's going on. As a matter of fact, in Pennsylvania, they in the last month, they found, and you can see the statistics for this and the article for it on the In5d Telegram page, but they found 1.25 million votes, mail-in votes that they've already sent in on Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania is a swing state. The cheating's going to happen again. Remember last year when 3 o'clock, all of a sudden all these votes came in for Biden? Same shit's going to happen. So Democrats are going to cheat their motherfucking asses off again and try to steal this one from Trump as well. But with everything that's going on with Epstein and P. Diddy, these scumbag elites, if you want to call them that, they're just scumbags as far as I'm concerned. But Hollywood fucktards, the false idols of Hollywood, all the idiots that are in the music industry that have been brainwashing our children for years, fuck them all. Their shit's gonna hit the fan, and I hope they all go down like that one fucktard Ellen DeGenerate. Yeah, degenerate, not degenerous. She's interviewed Puff Daddy 17 times. Fuck her. So yeah, they're gonna try to cheat as much, and it's up to everyone, to watch to man the voting polls to make sure that there isn't any cheating that's going on. And remember last year how there was like all these tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of votes that just had Biden checked off. They didn't vote for anybody else on the list, on the voter ballot. Just Biden. Nothing fishy about that, right? Anyway, that's what I got. Yeah, it's undecided at this point. They're trying really hard to not let Trump win. Let's see what Ali has to say.
Yes, it's going to win. Yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. But, we can't be complacent. And I think that's what they want to say to is because of all of the cheating, because of all of that, you can't just sit back and get comfortable because, of all the cheating. I said to my mum today, like Trump has names for people. It's like, criminal Biden, or, he has these names for people. He should be saying Democrats are cheaters, the cheaters of Democrats, and start putting that out there so that people get to understand that is what's going on, that there are a lot of cheating going on with there. So the other thing I want to say is the election last time, they had all of the evidence, everything. They had the watermarks on the mail-in ballots. They had everything to actually call this out and say, this is where the cheating was, this is what it was. The reason why they didn't go ahead with it was because they thought there would be civil unrest. This time round, they will stand up and say there has been, they'll have all of this done. So they're not going to let it happen a second time. It's not going to happen. So yeah, that's what I get. I think the white hats are in charge a lot of it myself. But there you go. That's what I think. There's a bigger plan.
I hope so. That's not what the cards told me, but I like your cards much better.
Well, no, it's that I think I'm agreeing with you, because it's like, even if they won, it will be turned over, is what my guides are saying to me, because of last time they decided not to show all the evidence that they got because of civil unrest. So yes, it could still be that I'm agreeing with that.
Okay. Yeah. Well, thank you for clarifying that. And I got to change this question around from what I just saw on the last question. So I got to change this from when to if, and I hate to do that. But if President Trump wins the election, will he be allowed to take over, or will they stop him somehow? And I think that boils down to it. There's like, if he wins, there's going to be a contingency plan to stop him, and that's undecided as well, because they're talking that shit over, and they're laying out all the options of shit that they can do. At the King of Wands, the Emperor. I mean, I'm very positive cards for Trump, but they're panicking right now because they know that he's going to go after everybody that P. Diddy was in contact with, and all the. Did you hear about all these people that have been deleting their accounts on Twitter? Friends of P. Diddy. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, if he wins, there's contingency plans. They're gonna try to. They're not gonna stop trying to stop him. Put it that way. And let's all pray for Trump's safety. That's what I have.
Thank you, my darling. I'm still going to go when Trump wins the election. Will he be allowed to take over, or will they try to stop him? Well, yeah, they're gonna try. There is. I feel as if there may even be military law coming in for a little while. It wouldn't surprise me. With the whole big roundup that is going to be happening, the clear out. I channeled through, and obviously timing is not easy, is it? Especially when you're doing big global predictions. So I'm going to stand by the predictions that I got, which is there is going to be a new task force that is going to be implemented for, this is, so it's no good the Department of Justice looking into Department of Justice for corruption. It's no good the FBI looking into it. It's no good. So there's going to be different groups of these new groups of people that will be looking into each one. They're going to be looking into pharmaceuticals. They're going to be looking into election fraud. They're going to be looking into absolutely every single thing. There's going to be new task force. And that's what is going to. So it's not all down to Trump. He's going to be getting everything. So I feel as if there's going to be military personnel that is going to be bringing this in as well. Because isn't there something that he signed as well as executive order he signed as well? There was something like that was happening. So. Been going in this direction for no reason, for it all to be pushed away by them. So yeah, the black hats, the white hats are more in control than we realise. So that's my answer. I'm sorry, I'm trying to keep my answers short, but I've got to give hope as well. So there you go.
Okay. It's okay. I like that answer, as a matter of fact. Yeah, that there are people working in the background, behind the scenes, that are, and he's got not just that, but he's got help from above also on higher realms. This will be a short question on my end. Anita Gale, will Halo be called to testify against Diddy?
Well, look, I mean, he's, if God isn't looking after him. God is looking after him. Two near misses. So, I don't. You can use the word God however you want to use it. Universal law or universal energy. However you want to look at it. He's got higher power going on there. This is written in the Akashic records. This is what was supposed to happen. We were all supposed to get to this stage in our evolution. This isn't just an America thing. This is a movement. This is a huge movement across the world. Look at what's happening all around the world. And so, we think just Trump, one man, and we get scared about that. No, this is the generals right in the beginning who asked Trump to come on board and asked Trump to do this. They had a big plan. Trump's got a big plan. There's huge task force here. It's massive. So we mustn't get into the fear of, this not, that they're more powerful than we are. F them. There's more of us than there are of them. So anyway, I'm off my soapbox.
Once again, this will be a short one for me. Will J-Lo be called to testify against Diddy in order not to be implicated? There's going to be a lot of people testifying. This is going to get really, really big. I see. We also got the Sun as well. for the outcome, because it's truth, justice. All the people that have been fucked over by the music industry, by Hollywood, they're going down. And there's nothing that they can do or say. We've seen this coming for years. And there's nothing they can do or say. It's on its way. It's already, the ball's already rolling. P. Diddy didn't kill himself, and even if they say he did, he's going to be like Epstein, whisked away where he can sing like a canary, because we know Epstein didn't kill himself either. So anyway, that's what I got. There's going to be a lot of people singing big time, and P. Diddy's one of them.
I absolutely agree, 100%. These people have been there's a lot of people out there, some good ones, that have been blackmailed, that went to maybe, I don't know, something happened, and they ended up kind of partying, and it turned into something completely that they were absolutely appalled by. There are some good ones out there. Those people didn't want to testify because they didn't want their things, the footage, the video footage. They're being blackmailed. So these people now have got nothing to lose, absolutely nothing to lose, and so much to gain by actually speaking out against him. And so it's all going to happen. And anyway, I thought J-Lo had a penis. I'm just saying. I saw it when she was doing this workout, and it was flopping about like that. So I just wondered, which, yeah. Just saying.
I've seen that video. Yep. Her
in white trousers, and it's flopping.
Her and Big Mike should get together. Mike Obama. Our next
Mike
question.
Obama.
Yeah. Next question comes from Kimberly Ray. Why still Biden's signature on official documents? What I'm getting, Kimberly, is that even Biden's clones are done. They're panicking to get a new Biden clone or a mask on somebody that can pretend to be Biden. But even his clones they can't prop them up long enough. Their time is up. And they're basically right now the only thing they can do is masks for Biden. So he's totally incapacitated because he's not here anymore. And I don't usually say that about most people. I don't buy into the, oh, he's a clone, she's a clone. I'm getting that on this though. Yeah. So yeah, he's gone. That's why she's stepping in. That's what I have.
Biden's a puppet. So basically it's a white hat operation. I'm sorry. This is to wake up the people that are still asleep. How ridiculous does it have to be now that Biden's wife is then signing things? It's like there is nowhere on this earth that anybody would take that seriously. How can that be taken seriously? Really, it's like it's too ridiculous for words that anybody would do that. So it has to be a white hat op. Anything that's that ridiculous is a white hat op. Wake the F up is what they're saying. So yeah, that's it. That's all I want to say.
Okay. Thank you, my love. The next question, I have no idea. Maybe you can answer it, because I have no idea what this is. I tried looking up what is the UK Ray Neats still laundering cash for Kamala, and I tried looking up UK Ray Neats. I can't find anything. I have no idea what that is. Do you know anything about that? Yeah, I don't either. So,
no, I'm so sorry. No.
Yeah, got to move on. Sorry.
Yeah.
Usually we're pretty good at reading through typos. That's I tried looking it up, found nothing.
Yeah.
Anyone know who's running this country? Joe Biden. Joe Biden is running it. It ties right in with the last question. Yeah, she's running it. She's standing in for Joe, trying to hope that the latest incarnation of whoever that person might be can stay alive long enough to make it to the end of the term. I don't see that happening either. So, yeah. But in the meanwhile, while Biden's on ice or whatever the fuck he is, she's taking care of it. She's running it, and that's bullshit. Because, well, I guess it wouldn't matter because what's the next option? Kamala, for fuck's sake, the cackling buffoon. Yeah. So yeah, it would be Joe Biden. That's what I got. Yeah.
There's a few executive orders that, if you pay attention, they would be pro-Trump, that Trump put in place. Biden signed them in again. They ran out and Biden signed them in again. Okay. Why would he do that unless it was a white hat operation? They have a Biden. They have an. It's like there are different puppeteers. Okay, playing the same Bidens basically, and to me, it's very difficult. Which one is it? Is it because if the black hats really wanted to put their Biden out there, then they wouldn't have chosen a buffoon like he is. They wouldn't choose that. They would have put a mask on someone with a lot of intelligence and somebody that could really. So there wouldn't have been a need for a Kamala to come in place. There wouldn't have been a need for him to be seen as having dementia. Absolutely not. They are so skilled at masks. They're skilled at cloning now. They are. And so, so who's running this country? I believe Trump has always been the commander-in-chief. But I do believe that the black hats, the cabal, are raising hell in the background and causing terrible things because they are running scared. So that's my take on that. And I got these lovely cards. Okay. So it's like this is how the country would have been run. This is how they would have done it. This is what their agenda is, and they are letting their Joe Biden run it the way that they would. But really, there's a lot of control in the background. What I get.
Well said. I agree. That's I love how you see things from
difficult to explain, isn't it? Difficult to explain the black hat Biden, the white hat Biden, and difficult.
Yeah. But you saw things from a different angle. Which is what I got for our next question. But is it over for Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift? Will he continue to bomb out the season? I posted a picture, I think it was on Twitter. Maybe I posted it on, let me see if I can find it. Yeah. Oh, here it is. I made a meme on Twitter Travis Kelce before Taylor Swift and after Taylor Swift. This was just the other night when they were playing the Falcons. This is what he looked like. And what I put on there is the look you get when your girlfriend forces you to support Kamala Harris. So, yeah. About a month ago, there were some leaked plans for Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift to announce their breakup. And it was all done for monetary purposes, financial purposes, to promote Taylor Swift and to bring aboard new Swifties. It's all done for the money. The Swifties would be Kansas City Chiefs fans, and they in turn would start following Kansas City, the Kansas City Chiefs, whose net worth skyrocketed. They said $333 million after Swift started dating Kelce. It was all about the money, nothing about love. And and now that they've talked about that the cat's out of the bag, they're talking about damage control at this point. And what I'm seeing is that something's going to happen. And they'll probably blame it on a misunderstanding or something, but they're going to break up. And, and I'm not sure specifically what the reason is going to be. Will he continue to bomb out the season? I think once they break up, he'll get more focused on football. But from everything I've seen, and I do follow, I'm a big Kansas City Chiefs fan, and he's lost a step. I think he's 35 years old. They're covering him with linebackers. And Patrick Mahomes has Rashee Rice, who's having a great year this year, and they're moving him all around the formation. Xavier Worthy, who's the rookie that they got from trading up with Buffalo, the speedster. He set a record he's the fastest player ever in the NFL. And so they're bringing ways of bringing him into the offense. And I think they're kind of scaling Travis out, at least until the playoffs, to keep him fresh. He's got a 35-year-old body, and he spent a lot of time in the offseason partying with Taylor Swift and even being in her shows, a couple of them. Maybe he didn't train as much as he should have, but he looks like a shell of the player he used to be. Maybe he'll be back by the time playoffs come around. That's what I have. Let's see what Ali thinks.
I'm being told that's not the same Kelce. It's not the same. Nope.
Really?
He is been swapped out. He's been swapped out. Yeah. And so, there's no way apparently the original Kelce would not play ball with the Taylor Swift thing. Would get it? Play ball. Sorry. Anyway, right. He was not going to have any of it. And so he was swapped out and this other one was swapped in. That's why he's not playing anything like he used to, because it's not him. And that's why he's having to have support from the other players to try and cover that up. And that's why he looks so different. Yeah, that's what that's for me.
Yeah.
And bomb out means play good. That's what that means, I presume.
Okay, thank you, my love. Our next question comes from Anita. Warren Buffett, Berkshire Hathaway sold $863 million of Bank of America shares. Will this be a trigger to bank defaults? Short and sweet. Yes. Matter of fact, I think it was BlackRock that's buying a lot of Bitcoin. So you might start seeing That could be the writing on the wall. That could be like in a story where they use foreshadowing. That could be the foreshadowing of, where they're trying to guide people to go. And I don't think all of one thing is a great idea. Like everybody going into Bitcoin, because that can't be regulated. Everybody going to gold and silver. Well, you need something else to keep that in check. But fiat currency is never the answer. And that's what we have right now. Everywhere. There's not any place that doesn't use fiat currency. Every known fiat currency has always died. Every one of them. They've all failed. But yet this time it'll be right. Bullshit. Why don't we fucking learn from our mistakes? I see gold and silver are moving up. I think silver was like $31 an ounce last I checked a few days ago. But it's coming down. House of cards. Don't see it. The bank defaults, dollar dying. But Ali and I have talked about this, that there is something already in place. Don't panic, because they've known about this for a long time. We've known about this for a long time. There's already something in place, so hang in there. The White Hats are working on that. That's what I have.
Thank you, darling. I have no idea who Warren Buffett Berkshire Hathaway is. No idea. And I've no idea the Mill Bank of America. So I'm just going to go with what the simple thing that they gave me was, this is the start of the financial changes that have been promised. So this has all been, all they told me was this has been set in stone, that this was going to happen at this particular moment in the changes that are happening. Timing is perfect. I feel that something has to change before Trump gets back in. So, yeah.
Okay.
This is
okay. Yeah.
It's coming.
Warren Buffett's like one of the richest people in the world. He's up there with Bill Gates. So.
Okay.
I don't know about this one, Martel. Has anyone seen the Senate press briefing from September 17th? I did not. I was wondering if what the UN and the WHO want to pass will succeed in taking over our sovereignty. I didn't see that. I have no idea what that's about. I doubt that. What?
Yeah, I sent it to you. I think this is what I sent to you.
I didn't see it.
I sent it to you, and it was about the WHO trying. Yeah, the WHO are trying to gain more power, and they're trying to go. Yeah, they're trying to take over things, and I know that you're not worried about it, but the briefing was very serious. And they've already taken over the UK. The UK and many other countries have signed this into place. So they're trying to do it in America. Apparently, Joe Biden has signed something, whoever Joe Biden's person is. But like Greg has said, that they've got. What did you say? What was your answer to this? You said they can't do it because.
They cannot supersede the Constitution. People will break their guns out. It'll be a revolution if they try to take any of our sovereignty away. Fuck them. That'll never happen in the United States. So anyway, Allie's got a better grip on that.
Good.
So yeah. And thank you for. Yeah, it was like a 25-minute video. I just didn't have the time to watch that. Sorry. Question from Linda: will replace?
Oh, the first bit. The first bit is all you need.
What? What?
Nothing.
First,
Nothing, baby. Carry on.
the first bit, something. I didn't. Question from Linda. Will replacement for Canadian Prime Minister Justin Castro be a white hat, as indicated by Ishmael Perez? I love listening to him. Well, no, he won't be. I'm sorry that this goes against what Ishmael is saying. I got to tell you the truth. The truth is, yeah, you got the devil card. This is not good. They're going to make it seem like perhaps you have choices and options, but you don't, because they're filling you full of shit, and that includes Ishmael. I'm sorry, but that's I don't. Yeah, he is not trustworthy. They're going to make it seem like he's a good guy, but no, they've known about this bullshit for a long time, that there would be a transition, and they've already coronated him, so to speak, to be the replacement. And it's not good. It's not good. I'm sorry, Canada. You guys deserve better than Trudeau and whoever the asswipe that comes in afterwards. Yep. That's what I have.
That's funny. The asswipe. Very American. I love that.
Yeah, it's true.
Makes me giggle. I have had a very horrible feeling about Ishmael for a while, but anyway, I'm not gonna dish him because I don't know 100%. Okay, I just know. I didn't like him calling Elena Dannon. She's not real. She's dead. I just like that she's not dead. So let's have a look. Okay, so yeah, I feel this is people's wishes and dreams, that this is going to be the Tower moment. Okay, that's coming out. He's hand in hand with Trudeau, I believe. But things are going to be changing. He's only going to be in for a very short time before everything starts to shift and change over again. So hang on in there. It's not going to be for long. The changes are already in place. There's a lot of excitement with the white hats. It's like when I tune into the white hats, I'm picking up. They're not in fear. They're not in that kind of free fall energy. They're actually invigorated. They're excited. It's like the chess pieces. Okay, so that chess piece is coming in. They didn't quite. Trudeau wasn't waking enough people up. Let's try someone else then. And this is the same thing in the UK. Boris Johnson wasn't waking enough people up. Let's move in someone else. The guy before him, whatever his name is, I can't even know his name. Anyway, the billionaire guy, he also wasn't waking. It's like they're having to move these chess pieces around, and it's all to wake up the sleepies. Does any of this look normal to you? What about this? Does this look normal to you? You wasn't bothered about it, but at the end of the day, does it affect you yet? And as soon as it affects the right people will start searching and will start knowing that there's something wrong. And it's all a big kind of show, but don't feel as if that there is not the bad guys who are real as anything, causing problems and issues. So yeah, but it's only for a little while. Okay, only for a little while. It's my gift.
Okay. We're gonna have to run through these. It's already almost 9:30.
We do quick fire ones.
Yeah, sorry, folks. I have no idea what the non-confidence vote is in Canada, but what I'm getting is that it's similar to the last question, that they already have shit that's lined up. They knew about this was going to go on, so they're going to make it seem like this is what you guys need and want, even though it's coming from the conservative side of Canada. It's not what you need or want, because co-opted it, and justice will prevail on that. That's what I have.
And I got the Hanged Man, which is everything's upside down. It's trying to make people think differently. They are enjoying the fact that there has actually been a no confidence thing being brought up in the first place, which means people are waking up the way that they want them to. They're just trying to push it past that finish line at the moment.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you, my love. Chris is asking, could you please look into Australia censorship bill? It will impact of our we'll just look into it. I don't understand the question. I think there's a word missing or something, but do you
Can
understand?
you please look into Australian censorship bill? It will it impact our right to speak freely? Basically, that's what that means.
Okay. Got the yes card. Yeah, it will. This is similar to what we were just talking about the non-confidence vote in Canada. But what they're going to do is they're going to make it seem like, oh, this is exactly what you want. But you guys have been fucked over by your government there for years. And they've been working on this for a long time, too. What do you think they're talking about at Bilderberg and all these other, WEF, all these, globalist meetings? They're like, okay, well, we'll put this forward, and the populace will say, oh yeah, we're for that, but you're going to get fucked over. The good news is, I'm assuming it's Chris, CHRS. The good news is that it's going to create even more of an awakening. Everything that these people on the left do has a boomerang effect right now, and it's going to create an awakening and expose all the corruption that's going on. So short term, yeah, it's a bunch of shit, basically. I'm sorry to tell you that, but it's going to create that awakening that will make things better in the long run. Okay.
Okay, my guys are saying that we are in the middle of the eye in the storm at the moment, so things are a bit ugly. The more and more people wake up, the quicker this is going to go. The whole thing, the quicker it's going to go. So yes, the censorship is there. It's with everywhere. I think we've got it in the UK. Hate speech, or we've got loads of things that are stopping us from being able to speak. My mum's frightened to put stuff on for about 2 seconds, and then she says, F it. They can arrest this 74-year-old lady if they want to. There'll be complete uproar about it. And she said, with all my ailments, I'm going to have them running round after me, left, right, and centre. So she said, bring it. That's my mum. And anyone who knows my mum on Facebook, you'll know what I'm talking about. Patricia Walsh, I love you, my mama.
We love you, Patricia. Definitely. Thank you. What about all the illegals? This is from Sarah. What about all the illegals voting? And don't forget the dead people. Yeah, that's a major concern. We got the double card again. This came up, I don't know how many times tonight. And you pay attention to that when these come up. So there's a lot of shenanigans that are going on. They're at the drawing board. They're trying to put it all together to fuck Trump over. But I keep getting a recurring message about the outcome. And we got the world. This is going to create, once again, just like in Canada, just like in Australia, here in the United States, it's going to create that awakening and awareness of all the shit that's going on, and it will get exposed. This shit's all going down, baby. It's all going down. So yeah, that's what I have on that. It's coming down. Yeah, so it's gonna get exposed.
I started with the devil card too. Okay, wow. So we got the devil card. We then got the chariot, which is in black and white, as in voting, black and white. And then I had the rebirth card. Okay, so This is going to be the it's like they want the exposure so that they have the right to look into voting. So the more obvious it is, the more they can then topple down all of how it used to be. The voting is going to be completely different in the future in America. Completely different. So there you go. That's what I get.
Susie's asking, is President Pudding Pants among the living? I already answered that earlier tonight. No, I don't think he is.
He's gone. He's gone.
He's gone.
He's been arrested and he's been dealt with.
Will 2020 ever be overturned? Sadly, no. But the truth will come out. This card always reminds me of Trump. He's got his cake and he's going to eat it too. But no, that's got to move forward from this point. I think there will be a lot that will be exposed over the corruption that was. But you can't. There's nothing. What are you going to do at this point? It's almost the 2024 election. So no. Aw, hi Tara. Love you.
I thought it'd be quick, a quick one, so I didn't go anywhere. No, I believe that they kissed the goodbye that when they decided to not show all the corruption and to prove the corruption. They decided back then not to do it, to let the dark hat plan roll out the way that they would have done it. That's how it is. They've let the dark hats do it. Unfortunately, to show and wake people up. Yeah, it's war. It's a spiritual war.
And Mel, yeah, there's some stuff that's going on I don't want to talk about right now. Some medical issues that need to get looked into and tested and all this stuff. I'm just scrolling, looking for questions in uppercase. I don't remember what that question originally was. Ukraine is what the typo. Was that when you were asking about UK rain eats? I don't remember what that question was. Do you remember that? UK rain eats question?
Laundry money.
Still Democrat money laundering state. I'd say, yeah, hell yeah, though. Yeah, that's all Biden. You know, he's the one that arranged. Yeah, he arranged all that shit a long time ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not a question. It's just a comment in uppercase. And that's it. That's all the questions that I could see in uppercase. If you asked one that was not in uppercase, we scrolled by it. Sorry.
Yes, I am saying J-Lo is a man. Well, J-Lo has a penis. That's all I'll say about that. J-Lo has a penis.
Yeah.
And Weaver says, I'm going to have a look for J-Lo's dick video. Oh, it's out there. It's definitely out there. Yeah. And it's not small either. I'm going to say it's not small.
No. So is there anything you want to wrap up with? Because I still need to take a bite to eat before we start in 20 minutes. I still have to do all this other stuff.
Oh, my darling. I know.
Yeah.
No, we love you all very, very much. And thank you for participating today. And please hit the like button, please. And share it. If you love us, share it. If you love us, like it. That's it. Yep. Please.
Appreciate that. All right, folks. That's it for me. I don't have anything else. We'll hopefully see you guys on Rumble. The link's up here on Facebook, down here on YouTube. See you in about 20 minutes. Take care, everyone. Be good.